What up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot Artist. Welcome to my channel. So this reading is for all my Pisces, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Pisces, and all my cross-stalking Pisces. That's just someone who knows a Pisces who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant, quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for, and that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics, esoteric thinking, and universal law in the process, and that we have fun. Because if we're not having fun, then what is the point? Am I right? Right, so let's get into it, shall we? If you see me looking right here, my cat's sitting right here, so I'm like talking to him. But he's okay. Maybe he'll lay on the cards later, who knows. But we're going to start off with an oracle card, okay? And what you got, my dear Pisces, was communication throat chakra. Well, communication throat chakra. The key to every good relationship is communication. And sometimes that's a lot easier said than done, okay? It's being able to communicate back and forth. And sometimes that's hard. Yeah, sometimes that's hard. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Pisces. Please and thank you. Messages for Pisces. The Ace of Swords in reverse. That's no communication. Sometimes that's hard. And I just had a hard time putting this card in, and it came out Eight of Coins in reverse, which represents you. It's trying to create perfection, but to your detriment. It's like you want it to go a certain way. It's not going a certain way. The Death in reverse. Sticking on it, though. To the Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups in reverse to the Ace of Swords. I feel like the fact that there is no communication going on right now is getting you really, really upset. I want to be like, you're lingering on this upsetness feeling. You want something to happen here, but it's not happening. And that's probably because you want it so bad, so the universe is going to be like, we're going to make it hard for you. I feel like you could be possibly trying to stick up for something within your friend circle, and you're like so to the point about it, no one's like feeling you. The Ten of Swords to the Fool. Possibly wanting to start a new beginning. It's kind of one of those things where you're like so upset and so moody and so in it that your friends are like, come on, you know what I mean? The Four of Swords, because you're hitting a wall with it. You need to clear your mind about the whole thing and find balance within it. If you are seeing signs like all those 333, 222, 444, I feel like it's tripping you up hardcore, and they're not going away. I feel like they're not going away. This is the way the universe is going to be like, are you going to ask? Are you going to ask me? Are you going to ask what this is and meditate on it so I can give you an answer? I feel like the universe wants to give you some answers and with how to change your perspective on why things don't always go your way. Again, this is one of those things where life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Once you step into that, your life's going to start rolling, alright? The Palace of Cups in reverse, there is no communication about the future, about things that are going on with this person, and I feel like that's making you really upset. Let it go, let it go, let it go, yo. If there's no communication, then I want to be like, live your life. Live your life. If something else comes in, then something else comes in. As soon as you start focusing on everything else around you, this other person that has no communication with you might pop in. I don't know. It might pop in. The Knight of Coins. It's a system. It's a system. Once you let it go and release it, I'm going to be like, ask the universe what these signs are. Like say you're saying 111, 444, 333, and all that stuff. Ask the universe. Meditate it. And tell the universe, tell them. I feel like you got a lot of spirit guides behind you here. Tell the universe to give you guidance on understanding what these signs mean. to lead you in the right process of getting over the fact that there's no communication. Okay? I feel like after you do that, it'll all come to you, and you'll start, like, I want to be like, walking on a new path. And as soon as you start walking on a new path, things that, say, aren't talking to you will stroll in like butter is what I just said. Like butter. Oh gosh. Okay, so anyways, let's move on to the butter. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. This person, the Four of Swords, they're very meditative. They're hitting a wall. They could be feeling sick, kind of. The High Priestess. Shit. The Four of Cups. They're not, like, I feel like you're extending offers here and they're not accepting it, and they're like they may be speaking in a way that you don't understand, but it's their own higher self talking through them. And I want to be like, it's a love language you don't understand. The Five of Swords to the Fool. You're gonna start a new beginning with them, but there's truths you can't handle. The truths. It is what it is. This is fucking facts. The Seven of Wands standing up for, I feel like they're standing up for their facts too. That's possibly could be why there is no communication. I don't know. Let's see here. Pisces. Two of Wands in reverse. They know what they're doing, and they recognize that it's a pattern that they're doing, and they're not changing anything about it. This person who can't talk about it. The Chariot in reverse could be dealing with Cancer, but this is like they're just breaking down. They're not moving. The Prince of Wands. Ooh, girl. Or guy. I don't know. Oh, Lord. I like that. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoops. Knights turn into kings. The Seven of Wands. They're keeping it a secret. They want to stand up for something, and I want to be like, they have a secret battle within inside of them to stand up and fight for this, but they're keeping it back. They're holding it down. They're not, there's no movement, okay? Clarify this. Two of Wands is the Nine of Wands, and like I said, I feel like they feel like they're sick, or they're tired, or they need to consistently go to work, and they can't, like, get out of that mindset of that. To the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Prince of Cups in reverse. They're sulky, moody, jealous. They're just all up in their feels, and they're fucking... They're fucking, I know I'm saying fucking a lot, but they may be... It's a fire sign too. They may be that type where they're like, hubba hubba hubba, fuck a wall. The Five of Wands. Why did I say that like that? This person, a down and dirty kind of vibe. But they're not doing anything. It's weird. They could have started a fight with you, possibly, but it's a playful fight. They don't want to. They're holding back how they really feel. The Prince of Wands, I feel like they're gonna start, like, pursuing it, but I feel like it's like little dick energy, though. It's like they could be doing something different here. What's that? The Seven of Swords is a system. They have a system. I don't like the way their system's working out, though. It's pretty upsetting. Whatever they're doing, I feel like it's not working out for them. The Strength. It's a wolf howling at an innocent butterfly. They don't mean to, but it's this natural instinct to do so. This person's got, like, I want to be like, repressed issues. Truth can't handle the truth. It's the way they think. But it's in reverse, so I feel like when this is forgiving, this is dropping it and not being bound and tied and weighed down by these thoughts anymore. Their inner vibration is strong, and I feel like I feel like they get jealous real quick and they want to punch a motherfucker in the face if they fuck with you. And that alone is like, whoa, to them. The Eight of Pentacles, they're watching you. They're studying you. I feel like they're studying the reason why there's the fight possibly that you have had if you guys did get into a disagreement. You know, like, if you have, like, messages and stuff, they could be looking at it consistently and just rereading it and rereading it and rereading it and rereading it. And every time they reread it, they get upset and they're like, this always happens. I'm tired of it. The Sun. They're a very high vibrational person, too. So, I just heard we had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Look at these two, like, dancing around in the fucking sun. That's their own consciousness. I don't know what their sign is. You could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Cancer. But, I don't know. Let me see. There's, like, heavy Leo on here. The Nine of Swords, they're thinking. They're all up in their head about this. Whatever. I want to be like, are you a witch? Because that's the kind of fucking vibe that you cast a spell on this motherfucker, whoever this is. Female, male, but they got a way of thinking, and they can't stop thinking about it, but they just want to be happy. But they're pretty upset right now. To the Ten of Cups, and they just want to be happy. Nine of Swords to the Ten of Cups. They're thinking a lot about just being happy and getting over this fight, and I want to be like creating a family with you. Okay, Ten of Cups, man. You know, that'll make them feel good. Oh, Pisces. One more and then we're moving on. The Five of Pentacles, and they walked away. The Queen of Swords. I know I said one more, but I'm gonna speed read this. The Queen of Swords, the King of Wands. They've been played before. The Queen of Cups. So I feel like they're like in reverse. They're gonna be upset a little bit for a couple days, and then they're gonna get over it, and they're gonna be like, why did I even do that? The Five of Cups. It's focused on an upsetting situation right now when like all they have to do is just unfocus on it and focus on like the better parts of the whole situation. The Star, the Fool in reverse, and the Three of Swords. They feel really bad. I feel like they feel really bad. The Fool in reverse, they didn't, I feel like they didn't mean to do anything like that. Like, the Fool in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. Once you know a thing, you can't unknow it. I feel like they're really attracted to you, because the star is very bright and shiny and up in the sky and ooh la la, but they walked away from it. And that is pretty upsetting. I feel like they feel like their PTSD about being played and starting new beginnings and the heartbreak and starting a family and being all joy and fun and seasons in the sun is very nerve-wracking to them, but I want to be like, they're paying attention to everything and making sure that they're crossing all their T's, dotting all their I's, and that everything is in place. There's a system to this, okay, before they actively pursue this, and I feel like they really want to because they're very passionate about it. But the Two of Wands, they can't get out of their own ways. Like, they see it and they know, but they're not doing anything about it. The Six of Swords being in reverse, they're fighting, they're trying to swim up the current instead of going down with the flow of things. They're resisting it. There's no movement too. I feel like they're just like, you know, when you're trying to swim upstream and the current's really strong, so you just sit in place, but you're fucking swimming and swimming and swimming and you're not moving. That's this person. It's because they're resisting the vibration of going with the flow, alright, and communicating. This person has a hard time communicating and talking about things. So, we're going to move on. Let me get some advice, please. Ooh, what's that? The King of Wands in the middle, which represents you. I feel like they feel like you're going to play them because they, same vibration. But, right, yeah. I feel like you're You're like, whatever happens, happens, man. Whatever the universe feels like it's going to dish it out to me, that's fine. The Five of Pentacles, you want to walk away? Fine, walk away. I feel like they all have whatever. You know what I mean? The Three of Cups in reverse to the King of Wands, and that represents you. You're good being by yourself. You have your own hustle and your own thing and your own jam, your own friends. You don't need nobody else to be the badass that you are. That's a strong vibe to be sitting in. That's a strong vibe. The Strength card. It's holding back. It's holding back the fact that, like, I feel like, let me, the Page of Cups. Being excited about I feel like you're not talking about how excited you are about the future and like big dates that you're gonna land or big jobs that you're gonna land, but it's whatever's coming to you in the future is gonna match your vibration here. The Five of Wands to the Moon. You could be torn about it because you're you could be possibly like fighting with yourself about being excited. So it could be like fighting with yourself about thinking that you're gonna worth it. It could be one of these things where you're so upset about it, you're dreaming about it, and or having whack-ass dreams because, like, you're upset. Okay? The Hangman, you don't know what's going to happen, so I feel like that's when the weird dreams come in. But it's being stuck in limbo. It's like, hey, if there was a fight and all that shit, and you're torn about it, I feel like you're just going to let whatever happen. Your vibration will attract something for you to get excited of. With you just sitting here, standing your ground in your own badassery, that's going to be attractive as fuck to someone or something. The Fool is going to create a new beginning. The Three of Coins and collaborating with other people. Alright? So it may not be this person, it could be another. Alright? One more and then we're moving on. The Six of Coins. Someone who actually gives you what you're looking for. The communication that you're looking for. This is like, and you're halfway there too, by standing in your ground and grounding your energy and building up the strength to fucking get excited about the future. Not be torn apart about fights that have happened in your life. Where you're just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to kind of like sit here. I want to be like, this is a new you and a new way of approaching it. I feel like you're usually like, this always happens to me. This always happens to me. But instead of being like that, it's changing that perspective and being like, whatever happens, happens, and this is going to be the new me. Hey, one more, I know. The Three of Wands in reverse. It's having a hard time doing it differently because this I want to be like, this triggers emotions that are kind of like hard to deal with. Could be with work too because there's so many coins on the table. Alright, it could be like not getting a call back from where you want to work, but instead pursuing your own hustle, and with you doing that, people will be attracted to you to collaborate with you who will give you what you're looking for in all aspects, because I'm looking at the Six of Coins. Sometimes with the Six of Coins, because they're both on their knees, I do get that little, yeah, give it to me. Oh, what does he say? John Penman, toxic. Oh, I wonder what I look like from that angle. Oh, yeah. That. And it's looking at this, having a hard time. It's like, let's just try to put yourself in their shoes to kind of see, like, what it would be like, but you can't. It's having a hard time doing that because you're alone. That's the feels kicking in. That's the feels kicking in. Don't. Really stand your ground in your hustle. Just keep on doing your hustle. Don't do anything different. And when you're doing the same thing that you do, standing your ground, a new offer of a new beginning will come in. I feel like it's going to be steps. It's going to be like you're going to go from less than to more than, and then we're working together and shit's going off. The Page of Swords could be like, then we start talking and communicating. Learning about things. I just heard learning about each other online. Facebook stalking, being obsessed over it. Could be like possibly like starting up a business online, working with people online. Instead of trying to force something like that to happen, just keep on doing you, and you're going to attract the people who are going to help you on a new beginning. Alright? I want to be like, even if you don't have the money for it, they're going to give you the money for it. You know, it's going to be like that kind of, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Yeah. And I just, that's fucked up. Like, I just scratches down the back, like, in a good way. So this may turn into something, like, freakishly fucking fantastic, right? By you just owning your shit and being fucking, I want to be, like, the sexy you that you are, and, like, by focusing on, I want to be, like, your job, and making money, and doing what you love, and honing in on grounding that, you're gonna end up creating miracles and bring someone in. Like, I want to be like, you're gonna get yourself a freak, and that matches your freakness, and I fucking like that, because that's how you do, you know. And don't go out looking for it. It comes in when you're just doing your thing. It comes in when you're just doing your thing. Hey. Moving the fuck on. Alright. Step away from that crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale tastes like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Alright. Make it rain. Exactly. Make it rain. Just chill. Like, I just want to be like, just chill. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? And one more. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. These fucking little cards, so I love them. Alright, moving the fuck on. It's a message from the universe. Something you just need to hear right now, because you are the universe. And that's so funny, because sometimes when I shuffle my cards, I get, like, the sound of a money counter coming in. I don't do it as fast as some tarot readers are like, that ain't me. But I still hear it. Reiki. Alright, we are often drawn to a spiritual practice to feel relaxed or to feel less emotional physical pain. However, your soul has been moving in this direction for a higher purpose. This is for you to discover who you truly are and how you relate and co-create in the universe. To see beyond what you think you know, to feel the great freedom that is awaiting you. Allow Reiki to illuminate the very truth of you. Reiki means universal life force, the breath of life. This isn't merely a process, a modality that, if followed, will enlighten and heal. It is unconditional love, the essence that brings balance to all things. Open yourself to receiving the love, wisdom, and empowerment that is there for you in each breath. Alright, Pisces, I hope this resonated with you. Just keep on doing what you're doing in your work. And you're going to attract people who are going to help you move forward within whatever you're doing. Like, you may even find yourself a freak in the process. In a good way. Alright, I hope that resonated with you guys. Made you feel some sort of way. But until next time, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Much love. Peace.